They say blood is thicker than water. But what do you do when it's your own blood that poisons the water you drink? This is not just a story, this is my life. A story I never imagined I'd one day have the strength to tell. But if you're watching this, or listening, it means I finally gathered the courage to open up. Because someone out there needs to hear it. This is a story by Ivie. Please like, comment and share. My sister and I grew up like twins, even though I was older by 4 years. We wore each other's clothes, shared secrets, even dreamt of marrying on the same day. She was my best friend, my confidant, my ride or die. When I got into university, she was just finishing secondary school. I remember always sending part of my allowance home just so she could buy things she liked, new sandals, makeup, even little things like ice cream from the junction. When I got married to my husband, Emeka, I was 27. My sister, Amora, was 23. She was one of my bridesmaids. I can still remember the smile on her face, so wide, so proud. Or so I thought. Emeka was everything I prayed for. God-fearing, handsome, smart, calm. He wasn't rich, but we were building slowly, brick by brick. I used to tell my sister everything. Whenever Emeka bought me a gift, I'd show her. When we had little fights, she was the one I'd call. She became a regular in our home, sometimes staying over for days, even weeks. At the time, I thought it was sisterly love. But now, looking back, I see the signs. One day, I came home early from work. I remember I had forgotten a file, so I rushed back. As I opened the door, I saw them. Not naked, not kissing, but too close. Too comfortable. She was laughing and touching his chest. And his eyes didn't flinch when I entered. That day planted the first seed of suspicion. But I buried it. I told myself, I'm overthinking. That's my sister. She'll never. 3 years into our marriage, things began to shift. Emeka became distant. He wasn't praying with me like before. Had big fights over little things. And worst of all, he stopped touching me. I begged him, cried, prayed. I thought it was spiritual